One of the biggest red flags that you should look for in picking out a lawyer is that everybody talks about wanting a pit bull. What you don't want is somebody who's going to walk into the courtroom like a bull in a china shop, and before you know it, you've got subpoenas, discovery, you're into your divorce for 2 years, and you're into it for $50,000, $100,000. You don't want a pit bull, you want a fox. If you can get yourself a fox, you're winning. Watch out for that red flag. One of the biggest financial mistakes that someone can make in a divorce is not listing one of their assets or debts on a financial disclosure statement. So Wisconsin is a full disclosure state. If you don't list it on your financial disclosure statement, and therefore if it's not included in your trial or in your marital settlement agreement, the other side has the right to reopen the divorce. List all of your assets and your debts on your financial disclosure statement. It's annoying, it's a big form, it takes a long time to fill it out, but promise you, it will be worth all of your time if you fill it out correctly and accurately. One of the biggest mistakes that I see in a divorce is when your spouse has a business and you don't get it valued. Their business has a value and you have a right to half of that business. Value the business. So a divorce is very emotional, and one of the emotional pitfalls that I see in a divorce is making an offer or accepting an offer before you have all of the information, before you have the business valuation, before you have the pension valuation. It's really tempting to try to rush it and accept an offer or decline an offer before you have the information, but I promise you, get the information first, because without all of the information, you don't know what the full value of the estate is. Avoid being emotional and wait until you have all of the information before you accept or reject an offer. These are some of the top mistakes that we see in divorce. If you have any questions, give us a call at Renier Hotopp Law.